Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. And today what we're doing is taking a look at some MagSafe accessories. So on my channel I've already done quite a few different videos on third-party MagSafe accessories, as well as some replica MagSafe accessories as well. So this particular MagSafe charger, I believe this is just a replica off AliExpress. I do have quite a few genuine ones that I actually purchased when the iPhone first came out, the iPhone 12 that is, but I did also try out a few of the MagSafe Duos, as well as some of these sort of replica MagSafe chargers as well. And for the most part these are fine, but what I do get quite often is messages from people that want genuine items but they want more functionality. So they don't want the sort of lay on the table design where you have to pick up the puck and remove it every single time you actually want to use your phone. So with that, I've been searching around and I found this particular product. So this is from a company called Facever or Facever, and it's a very simple product, not that expensive. I'll put price on screen for what it costs, and all it is a simple stand. So it comes in a plain brown box. This is from Amazon, so next day delivery and all of that. And this is essentially what we're getting. So it's just a simple, very stiff stand that allows you to pop a genuine MagSafe charger inside there, and then it allows you to just route the cable, hide the cable away, because most of the time if you're using this particular charger you're going to have the cable laying around in the way anyway. And what it does do is it allows you to have a sort of desktop setup where you can have the face of the phone pointing whichever way you want. So what I'll do is I'll just get this set up, and what I will be doing is I'll be setting this up on my wife's phone because I actually use the MagSafe Duo. And the way that you want to do it is very simple. So firstly you route the cable through. So once you've routed the cable through, just on the back here you have a sort of channel, and the idea behind that is the fold in the actual cable itself. That's where you want to be routing this through. So simply like this, and you can see it from the back. So if I just push that bit there, pop it in, and when you're first putting it in you may find that this rubber does actually pop out a little. That's fine, because once it's actually seated correctly you can then straighten it out again, and it does hold the actual MagSafe charger nice and firm. You've got plenty of room for your cable there, so whether you want to route that cable out of the front or through the back, how I'll probably have it, that's entirely up to you. You then have it mounted and you can then choose whatever angle you like to actually have your phone on there. So with it like that, obviously you can have, and I'd say probably for the larger phones, the 12 Pro Max and things like that, you probably want to have a more of an angle on it, just to give it enough clearance, make sure it's not touching the actual surface of wherever you've actually got this placed. But for the smaller ones I think you might be able to get away with literally having that straight up and it'll still do the job. So with it like that, you now have a very stiff, and out of all the sort of MagSafe accessories that I've tested, this is the stiffest hinge on any of them, so it should, and the base plate it's not heavy, but I'd say it's weighty enough to the point where if you put it on there you know that you can put your phone on and off without it causing any problems. Okay, and just as a test we now have it in there, and what we'll do is just pop the phone on, and as you can see, nice and tight, not going to fall off. And when it comes to removing it, you can now easily remove that without having to put loads of pressure on there. And what I'll do is I'll just test this on the desk as well. So there, it's on, it's in the position that it's meant to be. You can remove it, place it on, remove it. You don't have to necessarily hold the base anymore. It will just stay in position. Obviously the higher of a rake, in fact, looking at that, yeah, you can actually, I wouldn't necessarily go that far because of the weight of the phone, but you could probably go to a very steep angle. So at that stage it's not toppling over. Obviously if you do go too far forward then the weight of the phone will actually topple it forward, but you could probably go with a rake of that much, and that's actually enough to both support the phone as well as allow you to quickly and easily put it on and take it off. So yeah, this for me I think is a very good solution to be able to actually make use of the genuine cable, as well as have a little bit more functionality as a result of it. So yeah, that's it. I mean, it's a very simple product. I'll have links for this in the description below, but it's just for one for those out there that wanted to use the genuine charger, but they just wanted more functionality. So they wanted it so then they could either do cable management and just route this out the way, have it nice and neat, or they just wanted it to be able to put their phone onto it and take it off without having to hold the actual charger itself. This now enables you to do that, where this is weighty enough to where you can apply your phone, have it charge, and then remove it without having to actually hold the puck on the back and hold that every single time you're taking it off. What it should also do is, now that it's snugly in there, it should actually protect this part of your cable as well, because you'll no longer be putting stress on that every single time you remove it. This is nicely in there, and if you do want to remove it, it's not difficult. You can just push lightly on the back and it comes out nice and easily. So yeah, just a very simple product, one that I doubt you'll find any first party type accessory similar to this, but it does enable you to have a lot more functionality from your genuine MagSafe charger, for those that don't want to go down the route of paying for either the MagSafe Duo because it's too pricey, or they don't want third-party ones because they don't want to risk anything happening to their £1,000 plus phone as a result of using non-genuine chargers. So that's it for this video. Once again, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell icon, that way you're notified whenever I upload a new video, and I'd really appreciate if you gave this video a thumbs up as well. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one.